Hello everyone! Welcome back to Agrarian Skies. I'm sure you remember this monstrosity behind me. I set up a auto packager and a chest for every single pulverized ore and stuff. I'm about to tear it all down. Why am I going to tear it all down? Well, the reason I set it up like this in the first place is because when I was trying it out for the first time, it seemed to me that it was jamming if it didn't have enough of an item to make a block out of the items to package. Because I was ending up with the chest starting to fill up, even though there were plenty of items that could be packaged after the one that was first in the chest. That apparently isn't the case anymore, and I don't know if it's been that way for a while, or if I was just having some weird bug issues the first time I had tried it. Either way, you now only need a few auto packagers to take care of all your ore packaging problems. It feels like such a waste of iron now, because these things take so much iron to make. Oh my god. I kinda want to cry. But I won't. So I guess the plus side is that because it's only going to take a few auto packagers now, that I don't need to worry about all this space being used up by these auto packagers, and it won't be as big of a power draw on my system as it has been in the past. Meaning I should be able to run it non-stop without worrying about draining my reserves. Because this is a pretty big power consumption. And I'm surprised I was actually able to keep it powered without the reactor. But then again, I wasn't really full on producing ores non-stop, so I don't know. Oh well. What's done is done. And now we just have to tear it down. Okay, just pop these off like this? Yes, I can. Okay. So I'm going to be setting these up properly. I'm going to get a whole bunch of pneumatic servos back. Enough that I probably won't have to make any pneumatic servos for quite a while. And I lost my train of thought suddenly. My brain, it died. Someone resuscitate it. Anyone? Fine, I'll do it myself. Alright, this is looking a lot nicer of an area. A lot less packed. A lot less, yeah, packed. As in packaged. Get it? Yeah, that was a bad joke, I know. I'm sorry. Anyway. Now that we have all this extra space, I could probably use it for something. Oh, I never recovered that train of thought of mine. Can I still open these? Yes, I can. Okay. Oops, don't need to go that far. Anyway, one thing I'm thinking of using these extra pipes for is down below. To wire up my system without having to make more pipes and stuff. And that'll probably work out pretty well. Okay. Now... Oh, I was standing on a trophy. Now, I know that these will connect to here, but I'm thinking I can just use the same pipe system. Oh, no I can't. I can't use the same pipe system. Never mind. I was thinking maybe I could use the same pipe system to pull items out of these chests and put them back into the cycle, but that's not really going to work because kind of need to have 27 slots in a thing to make them go into here. And it just won't work. Because if I wanted it to go directly into here to be pulverized, I have to make it so that the the result of the pulverizing and the sifting does not go into here. And the way to do that would be to blacklist them, but I would need a total of 27 different things to blacklist on here, plus all the extra stuff that comes from sifting, so that wouldn't work. And if I tried to whitelist it so that everything that resulted from the auto packaging went into here instead, I'd have the same problem. Although for that one I would only need 18, which is a lot better, but, you know, still kind of an issue. Or is it? I mean, it would only take 2 pneumatic servos to do it, but... yeah, let's do that. You know, I may have been just overthinking that a bit. Now the problem is I do need to have the result in order to program it, which means we're going to have to get some more sifting done. But that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Okay, so what we'll do is wire all the piping, or pipe all the piping. Can't wire it, it's not wires. Except for this one, because this is the end result. This is all the dust blocks, which you need to pipe over here to get put into the high furnace. Okay. So I need my gravel system going. Hello, gravel system. Can you start up for me? Thank you. And I have a phone call. Alright. So, phone call was my girlfriend. She's sick. Had to get picked up from work. And now she's home. So I might be a little bit quieter now because she is going to be napping. That. And... alright, this is what I expected to see. A lot of things being brought over here that should not be over here. Let's see now. Iron, tin, aluminum, copper, nickel. I believe we have one of everything that we need. Okay, so whitelist. Put all of these in here so that only these show up. I put that in there. There. So now we should see things start auto-packing because we have... yep, there we go. It's working now. And was there a lever? Who put a lever in the system? Anyway. We got that stage going. So the next stage is going to be the crushed stuff. And this should be filling up... ooh, we actually got an amber block out of that. Kind of funny. Let's turn that back into amber and just toss it back in. There we go. Okay, so the next step is going to be crushed, and this is going to fill up with at least one of every one of the ore gravels, which is exactly what we want. Now the crushed ore, I should have some laying around here, but probably not enough for everything. Let's see, we're missing 2 more. And I can fix that myself. Let's see, we have gold, silver, let's see, we have the nickel, gold, copper. Do we have copper? I do not believe we do. So let's grab copper. Tin. We got tin. We have the lead. We're missing iron, and we have aluminum. But I think these are the only 2 we're actually missing, so let's grab ourselves one of the diamond hammers. Ooh, we actually need to repair a couple of these. Yes, I made a bunch of diamond hammers. They've been lasting a really long time, so I'm happy with my decision. Okay. There we go. So that is all 9 items. And we code it to whitelist the items to here. Oops. That's not what I should have grabbed. Okay, so that's everything. So they all should go where they need to go. And after that, it's the dust. And I have some dust over here. But we're going to wait until we have all the different types of ore. So, while that's going, I'm going to get the piping down below set up. So I will see you in just a moment. Alright, so the pipes are all set up. And I'll show you the setup down there in a moment because it is actually something I had gotten started working on before I started recording this episode because I was planning on doing that first, but I watched the Oxcast and their latest Agrarian Skies and I saw that they were able to do the auto packaging without it jamming up, so I decided to try it myself and it worked. And looks like we have plenty of the ore gravel now, which is phenomenal. Which means I can whitelist this. And when I put everything back in and turn on the suction, I didn't install a max circle, but that's okay. Hello. Yeah, I'll explain that guy in a moment. He crashed my party. That's kind of funny. Alright, I'll let you in on a secret. It's actually been a few days of recording, or a few days of not recording for me, yet I've still been on this world just kind of derping around doing stuff. Alright, so now we should be seeing the ore gravel get put into here. I'm hoping that this works anyway, because if it doesn't work, then I wasted my time. Let's pull them all out. Oh, right. It probably would help if I had an input, wouldn't it? Yeah. Inputs definitely tend to help. So instead, they went over here to the overflow area. Now, why do we have broken ore going over here? Maybe it went in before... Yeah, it must have went in before I actually got the thing set up to take them. Okay, so I want you guys to be put in here. It's obvious that it does pull it out. And it heads to an appropriate spot. Now, what I'm questioning is whether I'm going to be able to keep up with the amount of ore I'm producing. Come on. No, why are you going over there? You're supposed to go over here. What if I turn it on vacuum? Will that work for you? Because I know it's supposed to go to the nearest inventory, but that is dense, which is supposed to make it so that it doesn't go there by default. Ah, it's just going back here. Ah, fine. If you're gonna be that way, fine. I will set it up so that you have no choice but to go over here. Stupid system. Oh well, it's still a lot better than what I had before. Oops. I might as well just turn these ones off. There we go. Okay, so you are accepting crushed. Ow! Stupid wisp. Okay, why are you not pulling out? What's going on? Oh! That wasn't the back. That was... Okay, so... I'm an idiot. Darn it. You probably saw that way before I did. Well, let's just toss these back into the system then. Should work just fine now. So maybe I can actually put that back and not use as much pipe. Because it was just my own derp fault. Oops, you're not supposed to be a pipe. Ooh, got a diamond. Man, there's so many wisps around my area now. I'm gonna have to get some golems. That will take them down for me. Hey, look, it's working. Yeah, I fixed it. It'd help if I wasn't so derp. Okay. So now if I put that there, and this one I know has already got a thing for it. 8 and 9. And this will make a whole bunch of dust. It's pulling out. Should be popping in here any moment. Hello? Don't tell me you went in here. No, but silver or gravel did. What? Oh, that must have been because I didn't have the pipe connected right away. It'll fix itself now. And this will go through it soon enough. Alright, so this is what I expected to see, which is perfectly fine because I wanted to actually get the stuff separated first. And now we can break down all these chests over here. And all these ones. Ah, look at this. Look at all the space I have. I didn't know I had this much space that I could use. And look at all the chests I have too. My god, I have so many chests. I actually was only one dust short of being able to fill out the system. And there it is. It was gold dust. I was missing gold. There. So now, everything will get packaged. There we go. It is working. It's getting turned into dust blocks, getting sucked out and pulled over to where my high furnace is. I'm going to get tons of metal again, and I have too much metal already, so I'm going to turn off the system for now. Yeah, I could use some more diamonds, but I think it'll work out for now. And it does look like that I do kind of have a backlog issue, which is causing an overflow into my gold chest here. I will be fixing this eventually because I kind of want to just have this connect directly to my computer system. I just need to get the cable to run over here, and then it will work out a lot more efficiently. Anyway, now that we're all done with that, let me check my record time quick. Already over half an hour. Alright, so I'll just show two things quick. First thing, I have trees. I have greatwood. And I tested it out, and I can get greatwood saplings with the bone crook. So I'm going to be crooking down all those leaves to make sure I get more saplings. Yes, there's a zombie over there. They spawn in the tree. I need to be careful when I'm over there. There's also a bunch of wisps, because I believe that silverwood tree might have a node in it. And oh yeah, I made an orchard, by the way. And somehow, spiders are spawning inside. See, look at that. Mobs are spawning inside the cinnamon trees. How's that possible? Why is my voice going away? Voice, come back. Yeah, I'm going, skeleton. Leave me alone. And finally, this mess of piping is how I'm going to be able to get all the plant ingredients I need for the big quests. And I'm hoping it works out fine. It's connected to a tesseract, which is currently connected to the tesseract I was using for the laser drill. I switched the laser drill over to the sub farm. I also made a grinder area for mobs, which, didn't take too much. Just surround the area in glass, bring a grinder over here. Should work out just fine. I can get mob essence, I can get energy over here. Everything works out cool. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to do a little bit more stuff off camera, mainly with the bees and trees. I do have a honey tank set up over here. I won't be starting that quest until next episode, though. So take care, guys. I will see you next time, and goodbye. Look at all these cats. Like a crazy old lady.